The great yews and oaks around them whispered of impossible things, furling their branches around their secret, sharing it only with the shining orb of a moon by night and the sighing lake she adored to peer in by day. And now Forster had stumbled upon that secret. Detta turned to stare at him, and as he saw, Forster gasped and staggered back under the weight of it. Her neck, impossibly elongated, her luminescent eyes darkening to a maw. Within them he sighted that endless galaxy of grief and sadness and yearning, robbed of a single star to light her way. As he watched, she shrank away before him, losing herself, her whiskey-coloured curls blanched, coating her neck in a silken wave. Ivory feathers rippled out along her skin. Before his own eyes, she was now a swan.
"Hey, my spaghetti's moving," cried Mr. Twit, poking it around with his fork.
"It's a new kind,"
Mrs. Twit said, taking a mouthful from her own plate, which of course had no worms.
"It's called squiggly spaghetti. It's delicious. Eat it up while it's nice and hot."
Mr. Twit started eating, twisting the long, tomato-covered strings around his fork and shoveling them into his mouth. Soon, there was tomato sauce all over his hairy chin.
"It's not as good as the ordinary kind,"
he said, talking with his mouth full.
"It's too squishy."
"Well, I find it very tasty,"
Mrs. Twit said. She was watching him from the other end of the table. It gave her great pleasure to watch him eating worms.